What's going on, guys? Bradley Martyn here, and this is a special video because most of my videos are obviously special videos, but this one is something in particular, and it's about who are you, right? A lot of people come up to me and they ask me, like, how do you do these things? Or how do you be successful at this? Or how do you be successful at that? Or I want to start my own clothing thing, or I want to do this, or I want to be on Instagram, I want to be on YouTube, I want to do all these things. The first question you have to ask yourself is, who are you? What defines you, right? Like, for example, right? Think all these pieces, all these chess pieces, right? So you got to figure out who you are, right? Because then you can know what moves you can make that are going to benefit your life, right? So for example, if you're the, what is this bitch called? A rook? A rook?
It's a horse, bro.
But I know it's a horse,
but
it's not a knight.
Yeah.
This is a knight?
Yeah. That's a rook.
That's a rook.
You're a rookie.
I'm a rookie. I'm not a professional chess player, but I do know something about it, that I do know they can make certain moves. So you got to know like who you are, what defines you, so you know what moves to make, right? So this goes here, boom. Look at that little L. See a little L?
Yep.
Boom. Anyways, let's go talk about it over here, because it's more private. It's more like special over here.
VIP treatment.
A VIP treatment. And by the way, this is like some fancy place in Malibu. So, dang, which table should we get?
They're all taken.
They're all taken. I'll get this one. All right. So it's just simple, guys. People seriously, they ask me this question all the time. They go, you know, how do you do X, right? How do you be good at YouTube? How do you be good at the apparel business? How do you be good at Instagram? Like, how do you know what to do? And the question, like, I can never answer that for any one individual, because I don't know that person well enough most of the time to give them the right answer. But I want to give you guys some things to think about, that you can think about on your own, to help like you define yourself, or what you want to be defined as, right? Because everyone, like, people will say, you know, how do I get a following, right? I get that question asked all the time, and I think the most important thing is, like, I didn't know it while I was doing it along the way, but I figured it out once I kind of started to get there, right? I realized that you need something that you truly believe in, that you truly stand for, and if you can stay consistent with that message throughout, then people who believe in that message and who like, or hear it and then they're like, oh wait, like that speaks to me, then you'll be able to get those people, and you guys can kind of like make your own squad. Like that's why, because people look at me and they're like, oh, he's got like the clothing, he's got the YouTube, he does all this stuff, he's successful. The reality is, I'm not successful without people caring about what I have to say, right? I'm not successful without all you guys behind the camera, fucking watching my videos, buying my, whatever it is, right? I'm not successful without you guys. So the only way to get people to be involved in what you're passionate about, or what you care about, is to define yourself. Define yourself, who you are, what you stand for, what your message is, and what you want to give to the world. The only way that you can do that is to try to figure it out. So many people, they go and they see successful people and they're like, oh, I want that. I want what that person has. I want to be that person, or I want to be even like that person. But a lot of people go towards, like, the first thing I said was they want to be like that person. The reality is, you can never be somebody else. And I spoke about this before in the past, but you could be the best version of yourself. And that's the key. What makes you unique is you, yourself, your own unique thoughts, your own unique vision of the world. Like, that's what's gonna make you special. So to everyone out there who asked me that question, how do I become successful at this, or successful at that, or good at this, or good at that? Like, I'll be point blank. If you don't really have a passion for something, you're not going to be successful at it how you maybe envision how some other people are successful at it. Because I guarantee those people who you look at who are super successful at what they do, they're passionate about what they do. I guarantee those people don't fucking hate their lives, right? Don't hate what they're doing, because they wound up in a spot that, like, a lot of the times only true passion, only like true care can get you there. So find out what you really care about. That's one of the most important things. Find out who you really are. Like, defining yourself is like the things that kind of run in your mind all the time throughout the day. Like, what are they? What are those things, right? And I can't answer them. I can't tell you what they should be for you, because I don't know them, right? But I can tell you that you have to listen to those things. Listen to, like, that inner monologue in your heart, the thing that, like, you know, like, for example, when you know something's like not supposed to be going the way it is, you're like, I don't know if I feel right about this, I don't know if I should do this. The answer is, you probably should not do it. And I've learned that more and more in my life, like, as I've gotten older, now as I've gone in more and more, like, out of business relationships, friendships, things like that, where my first gut instinct is what I should always follow. And as I started to follow it more and more, I became more and more successful, in a sense. So that's it, guys. I just want to say, like, something quick, because I was here and I was like, we were out here eating in this, like, Malibu, what is it, Malibu Cafe, some fancy shit out in Malibu, waiting to get my back cracked. And I saw that, I was like, just thought of something that it was just, I just want to talk to you about it. But take it for what it is. Understand that if you want to be successful at anything in your life, you have to truly care about it. And if you don't, like, people will eventually see through that shit and see that it's not true, it's not genuine to you, and that's not gonna be genuine to them, and they're not gonna wanna be a part of it. So to anyone out there and everyone out there who listens to me or watches these videos and support me, I appreciate the support. Seriously, like, squad, you already fucking know. That shit, I swear, if I get a tattoo, it's gonna be that.
Damn.
Straight up.
All
it's
on
not
the back
even
like that?
my whole fucking back, like gang shit. Tupac, Thug Life, right here too. I don't give a fuck. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. But no, I wouldn't even get BMFIT. I would just get squad and the diamond, because that's what this shit is. Because it's like, I'm trying to, like, I want to create something super dope, like a movement. I think I kind of have it's like a little small one, but like we're still like, we're ride or die. Because I've noticed this on Twitter and on social media, where people would say, like, people would post pictures that, oh, I just met this dude in my gym wearing your stuff, and we instantly clicked. Right now we're like, that was cool.
Hey.
You saw that shit? We clicked, and it was like, we were able to like vibe on something, like, oh, we both watch my videos, and they connected on another level, like we have something in common, right? That, and then they were like, I swear I've heard like multiple people tell me this, and I know you guys can, if you guys have on Twitter, you've seen this too. People be like, I met this person, they were wearing this stuff, I met that person, they were wearing this stuff, like, make friends. And like, that is the coolest thing to me about all this shit. The fact that if I could like sell something like this or like that, and like someone else you can see in the gym and they represent it, and then you guys instantly can like make like a fucking lifting buddy or something, like, because I know how dope that was to me back in the day when I met people who were into certain things that I was into. Like my best friend and now my business partner of like the last, not my business partner of the last, but my best friend of the last 7 years, Brandon Gertis, I met him the same way because we were super involved and super into the same thing, which was a bodybuilding form way back in the day before social media existed. And I love the feeling that like we both really cared about something so much that it connected us. And then the minute I met him in person, which was random as shit, that's a whole nother story I'll tell, we became friends and we worked out every night for like 4 years straight. And now he's a business partner of mine, and like we don't do everything together, but you know, we work together on a lot of projects. And I mean, even things like that with Kevin, like finding people you can click with is one of the coolest things, because if you guys could like work together, you guys can make dope shit. And so I love it, the fact that I've been able to do that through like videos like this, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and then connect people, not just me with other people, but connecting you guys with other people who like similar shit, and then whatever that turns into is whatever. But that's the beautiful thing about it. So that's what the whole squad thing is about. That's what the whole Let's Get Better Together thing is about. And I just want to say thank you guys, and do little videos like this that just, things just pop in my mind. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs up anyways, because you watched this video and you got to this point. And if not, I will fuck you up. But anyways, that's it. What else?
We're late, bro.
We're late for what? The back crack?
Super late, bro.
Fuck.
I'm kidding.
But I should change.
I should trip.
Yeah, I would have let you trip.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Bitch.